as they say, actually. The MetaHuman 3Ds. You have to check this out because it is terrifyingly real, terrifyingly realistic.
And you know, I would say I'm hypercritical on this sort of stuff. I worked in Framestore, which is a visual effects company, and you know, when I watch videos, I'm so critical about pointing out like things that just outright look terrible. The first clip in this video, I thought it was a photo. I literally thought it was a photo of a person, and the way I mean, it just looks incredible. And from what I understand, it's almost like a piece of software or something like that you can customize. And this is where it gets really scary. You can then customize the face. So you can go into the bags of the eyes. They show kind of like millimeter precision on the bags of the eyes, the wrinkles, the gender, it's incredible. And it looks like some sort of platform where you can generate these faces.
Yeah, the video is incredible. I mean, it's well worth going and taking a look at this. MetaHuman Creator. It is fascinating. It is too real. It's yes, it's quite scary actually, in terms of how realistic it is. And I suppose in the age of deep fakes and all those sorts of things, again, it leads us down a direction where we don't really necessarily know what is going to be real and what is not going to be real in the future.
Yeah, and it wasn't that long ago where they released an update for subsurface scattering and ray tracing, and I seem to recall a video of like a Tomb Raider-esque clip of someone walking through some, you know, tombs or some sort of chasm, and that looked incredible. So I think they're doing some scary things.
Yeah, I mean, I always think back to the games that we had that came out in the 90s and all of the amazing graphics that people were seeing coming out. I remember Driver. Do you remember Driver coming out?
Yeah, I love Driver.
The graphics are amazing. Have you looked at it recently?
No, I haven't, but I can imagine it's just we hit a wall and triangles just come off, you know.
Yes, it's terrible. It's really bad. But I remember that being fascinating at the time. I'm sure that we're going to exceed what we're seeing now in the future, but this is a next level thing. It is very, very, very realistic. I mean, as you said, I thought it was, you know, photographic, and I think it moves as well. So it's video, and for video to look that accurate again is incredible. The lighting on it is perfect.
And I think to your point about deep fakes and all the rest of it, I think I don't want to go into that. It scares me a little bit because we're so believable and we're so believable right now. We'll see a video or something like that, or we still see photos. You know, there'll be like the amount of times I'll log in on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll see an image of a tweet, and it's like the font is different, like the font is wrong. Yet people believe that person said this. It's so easy for me to just go in, right click, and write out whatever text I want you to have said. And people still believe that.
You only have to put, you know, by Abraham Lincoln underneath it, and people will believe it.
Yeah, but you know, and to get to, you know, for the common folk, the non-well-versed people in technology and what is capable, if we're still being convinced by imagery, then, I mean, some people are still convinced by some of the UFO images. You just watched a clip from That Tech Show, a podcast hosted by myself and Chris Adams. We talk all things tech with those that make it happen every single week. You can check us out online at thattech.show, or listen to us on Spotify, Apple, or Stitcher, or just about any other podcasting platform you can shake a stick at. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time.